Okay. It has literally been 10 minutes since the mailman's been. And oh my god, I am so excited for this one. This is a very special video. I hope this is what I think it is. I recognize the package by the location. I am not going to give out the location for the guy's safety. Box it weirdly. Give me 1 second. On second thought, how about I go complete badass mode with this? There we go. I want to hold it. Alright. Don't ever cut towards you, by the way. This is, like I said, is a very special video. I've been trying to get this damn locomotive for 2 months. I'll explain everything in a minute. Just bear with me. Okay, that should be good. Now, let's open this. Here we go. Oh my god. Here she comes. Oh, hang on. Was gonna use a Lego tripod, but probably don't have time to fool around with it. Okay. There's a big mess. It's a big mess. Might have to clean it up. Oh man, it is what I think it is. Alright. Give me a sec to clean all this up, and I'll unwrap this bubble wrap for you. Or, yeah, this special engine. You already knew what it is by the title of the video. But I'll just say it's a special engine for now. For this video. Anyone feel like going to the store eating some peanuts? I'm just kidding. It took me only 5 minutes to clean up. But yeah, let's get into this. Oof, man. Oh, dude. It's upside down. No way. Is it? Is it what I think it is? Alright. Here we go. Oh. Oh my god. It is New York Central's Dreyfuss Hudson. It's an upside down in the box, but who cares? Alright. Oh man. Let's get this puppy out. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby! Alright! Oh, okay. Alright. That was unexpected. Ooh. Gotta be careful with the box. It's pretty beat up. Let me put this here. Well, let's look at this. What's this? Rivarossi 464 Hudson Streamline Locomotive, Class J3a, number 5446, New York Central. So this pretty much tells you the history of the locomotive. That's pretty cool. And here's some other locomotives you can get. You can get the Norfolk and Western articulated locomotive. Not too sure what that is. I know this is definitely a cab forward. It says it right here. 4882 cab forward. Might get that. And of course, the boring diesel. I'm just kidding. Diesels are alright. What's in here? Oh, how to service it. Okay. And I guess this might be a registration card. This is from the 70s, so it's about 50 years old, so it's too late. And this must be the exploded diagram. Oh, what's this? Not sure what that is. Can anyone explain to me what this is? Authorized part. Oh, this is for parts. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess back in the day when you needed parts, you could maybe call or mail someone? Not sure. But yeah, this is the exploded diagram one, right? So this must tell you what all is in this locomotive. What parts you need for it. So I guess back in the day, this probably came in handy with this. Alright. Enough jibber jatter. Let's get into this. Alright, now I got the phone on my Lego tripod. I'm gonna get to where you can see it. There we go. You can just about see it. I think I might have to scoot it back a tab. Excuse me. There we go. It's in shot now. Alright. Tender out first. Ooh, pretty lightweight for tender. This is my first ever Rivarossi locomotive, by the way. And, oh, it's not in shot. Sorry. Oh, this is a really nice tender. I like the co-load. And the end, kind of a tad bit basic. This is not a review, by the way. Like I said, I hate reviews. Well, I don't hate them. I hate doing them, if that makes any sense. But for the sake of this video, it's not going to be a review, but yeah. Oh, look. Horn hook coupler. Well, you know, this is actually my first locomotive that has my first locomotive in, I would say, 12 years that I had a horn hook coupler. My Santa Fe F7 units that I always had when I was younger always had this horn hook coupler. Not one had a knuckle coupler that we have nowadays. But for the sake of the classics that this model engine is a true classic, I will leave that horn hook coupler on. Just for all the classic fans out there, I will leave this horn hook coupler alone. So, yeah, I hope that makes all you classic fans out there happy. I want to make everybody happy. Now, the locomotive. Ooh. Oh wow, this thing is heavy. It's pretty heavy for a classic engine. Oh man. I can't believe I finally own a Dreyfuss Hudson. I cannot believe it. Oh man. Just wow. Just wow. I've been trying to get this locomotive for 2 months. Oh man. I'm grinning like a huge kid. I'm grinning like a kid now. I'm so happy to own a Dreyfuss Hudson. But before I go any further, the Hudson, what they mean by Hudsons, excuse me, not everyone knows this, but just in case for all of you out there that don't know, the Hudson is the wheel configuration in North America, believe it or not. If you ever heard of the other steam locomotives that are classified as the Hudson, it's because of wheel configuration. It is known as a 464. That's what the Hudson is. It is named after the Hudson River. The Prairie is a 262, a Pacific is a 462, and the Hudson is a 464. So there you go. All right, let's put this on the track. Right, I got the box out of the way. Now it's time to put the engine on. And what's kind of funny, I can actually smell the oil from this engine, believe it or not. And I don't even know if it is oil, but I can really smell it. I don't know what it is. Or is it the classic? Can I smell the classic from this engine? Not sure. Yeah. Oh, I forgot this thing has traction tires. I gotta remember that. All right. Now let's hook this on. Like that. There we go. All right. It is on the rails. Whoops. Sorry. She is on the track. All right. Now, before I go any further on running it, I'd like to tell you the history about this thing. The history in this thing is so interesting. Right, so the Dreyfuss 464 Hudson, these guys, yeah, I've been hearing of a while. This is a very, very, very iconic locomotive for the New York Central Railroad. These guys, before all the streamlining, they were built in 1927 at Baldwin Locomotive Works in Ohio. I hope I did. I hope I got that right. Please comment below if I didn't. If I don't got it right, I deeply apologize. But yeah, and surprisingly enough, 275 of these kept rolling out of his shop until 1938, and yeah, wow, 275 of these. I can't imagine how they kept storage for all of these when they didn't need them from time to time. But yeah, and it wasn't until Henry Dreyfuss came along and he designed this iconic streamlined design, which is what this is. I heard only 10 of them had this iconic design, and it just looks so cool. But yeah, and these guys were very, very famous for hauling the 20th Century Limited that ran from New York City to Chicago, Illinois, which is really cool. And by the way, before I forget, I am making a new series called Recreating 20th Century Limited, and I'm going to start off with this. So this is the locomotive that I'm going to be starting off with, and I'm going to be getting the coaches from Rivarossi, and we'll keep climbing up from there. I'll collect all 8 coaches from Rivarossi, and yeah, it'll be a really fun series. And what is a really big crime? This is probably the biggest crime of all time. Not one of these was preserved. Right. How does that work now? Mallard, can you explain to me how this engine not being preserved, as famous as it is, how does that work? Oh, yes, of course. Alright. Can I get a book, please? Thank you. Let's see, how does that work? New York Central, Hudson, Dreyfuss, Hudson. Aha, here it is. Yeah, unfortunately, it does work that way, Skylight Junction. Yes, in fact, those idiots at New York Central did, in fact, scrap the Dreyfuss Hudsons. In fact, they scrapped all of them. Right, thanks, Mallard. So, as iconic as these guys were, yeah, they didn't survive under preservation, which is really, really sad. Especially since the freaking diesels took them over. Alright, I'll stop embarrassing myself now. Alright. Let's see if this thing runs. Ooh, here we go. Oh, it's moving. Ooh. Alright. There we go. It's a little noisy, but who cares, right? It's... Wow. She's moving. She is moving. Does the light work? Yeah, the light just works. Wow. Just wow. She looks awesome. She looks really awesome. Wow. I'm so happy I own a J3a now, especially the streamlined version. I do plan on getting the original livery. Well, not the original livery, the original design that it had before this. Yeah, I do plan to. I'm not sure yet. Alright, now that is awesome. That was the New York Central System Dreyfuss Hudson, the streamlined version. It is just awesome, guys. Now, there is one thing you have to remember. This is not a top-of-the-range model. There are much better ones out there, like MTH or Broadway Limited, all of that. I went for this because this is the one that doesn't bust the bank. It doesn't cost the earth like a MTH or Broadway Limited does. So that is why I went for it. And it just looks so nice. It really does look nice, believe it or not. So yeah, that's why I went for that. And also, not to mention, these guys are really getting rare now. They are starting to get hard to find. So if you want one of these, you better grab one while you can, because once they're rare, that's it. But however, even though this has the box drivers, you might think, oh, it's not as prototypical. Well, actually, it is. There are some pictures of these things with the box drivers. 5446. I'm not sure if that's the one that had the box drivers. Not really sure, but who cares, right? It's a hobby. It's supposed to be for fun. However, though, there is one Rivarossi Dreyfuss Hudson, exactly the same tooling as this. However, it has a different running number. It has sculling disc drivers, like these ones were famously known for, and it has a centipede tender, which means it had a Union Pacific style tender. However, that one is rare. That one is pretty rare, but I would love to get my hands on it. If I'm making sense. I don't know if I am. Yeah, I would love to get my hands on that one. I seriously would. That one is hard to find. I've seen it for nearly 300. That's how rare it is. It's pretty damn rare. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this unboxing of the New York Central Dreyfuss Hudson. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. And watch out for my series coming soon. It's going to be epic.